you've been following my channel recently, you know I moved into a new apartment. In this new apartment, I have this little office space that we're in right now, but recently, anytime I tried to come in here to record a video, it was just too echoey. I ruined so much footage filming in here using the shotgun microphones like this, so I had to go out and get myself one of these lapel microphones that you clip onto your shirt. And so far that has helped a little bit, so I can actually film in here now. If you watched my apartment tour, I mentioned that I wanted to put up acoustic foam panels in this room, and that's what we're doing today. So a company called Arrowzoom, they emailed me. They told me that they could send 12 of these to me to review for you guys, so we're going to check them out today. I'm also going to put them up on my walls and hopefully see an improvement in my videos. I'm specifically going to be putting them up in a certain way that doesn't damage the walls. That way I can take these down in the future when I move out, or if I just want to move them somewhere else, the walls will be perfectly fine. And yeah, let's get right into it. I hope you enjoy. Okay, if you're not familiar with what foam panels do, basically you put these up on your wall right around the level of where you're going to be speaking, and it absorbs some of the frequencies so that there is no more echo. It'll dampen all the audio in the room and it'll just sound a lot better. Streamers will benefit from them, YouTube videos, musicians definitely, and overall just people who have an echoey room that want to make it sound a little bit better. So Arrowzoom has plenty of different styles and plenty of different colors. If you want to go check them out, there's a link in the description with a discount code for 10% off exclusively for you guys that watched this video. But anyway, they come in this little package like this. It's all vacuum sealed up, so yes, 12 of these big things did fit in there, but it's super compressed. And because it's so tightly packed, you gotta make sure that you're careful when you're opening it, because I actually cut one of mine. Once you get them out of the package, they're very thin, and you just have to leave them out. So I left them out on the floor for a good 24 hours. That's what they recommend. As for the foam panels themselves, they're about 20 inch by 20 inch. It's about 2 inches thick. You'll see a lot of the cheaper ones on Amazon. They're much thinner than these and they don't do a good job. Another huge benefit of Arrowzoom's foam panels is they're fire resistant and non-toxic. The fire resistant thing is super important because if you don't get ones that are fire resistant, these things can go up really fast. If you have these plastered all over your walls and a little bit of heat somehow lights one of them on fire, oh my god. Please be sure to buy fire resistant ones. These definitely are. I've seen plenty of videos of these where people actually just take an open flame to it and it doesn't light up. So I'm not about to do that myself. I'm not going to play with fire on a YouTube video, but you guys get the idea. I'm going to put 3 on this back wall and then 3 on the adjacent walls, and then take the other 3 and just kind of put them in the opposite side of the room. So what I have to do before I start putting these up is measure this wall here, and it comes to about 66 inches for me. And considering I want to put 3 of these up and they're 20 inches each, that's 60 inches. So I'm going to leave a space of 3 inches on both sides to make it perfectly centered on this wall. I'm going to get into showing you guys my method for putting these up without damaging the walls. So let's get into that right now. So really quick before I put them up, here's a test of what it sounds like with a shotgun microphone before they're put on the wall. So hopefully afterwards it's going to sound a lot better. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is just any adhesive that you have. So any type of tape or double-sided tape should work. And you see right here I got a couple of these double-sided square adhesive tape from Arrowzoom as well. They sell them on their website, and you'll see I already have one here. And the idea is you're going to put an adhesive and stick it to the back of this, and then you're not going to stick this to the wall because this could damage your wall. What you're going to do is take a strip of painter's tape and attach it to this adhesive. This sticks and holds onto the foam, and then this will stick onto the rough side of the painter's tape, and then the painter's tape is going to stick to the wall. And this stuff is designed to not peel paint when it's removed. So yeah, it's a pretty easy concept. The reason I put this square down here more than up in the corners is because I'm going to be using a long strip of blue painter's tape, and I don't want it showing out of the corners and being ugly. So check this out. So I'm going to remove the back paper of this adhesive, and now that's the sticky side showing. I'm going to take a nice strip of this, and I'm going to put the rough side of the painter's tape right on the adhesive. You don't have to press down too much because you're going to be able to put a lot of pressure on it once it's actually up on the wall. And I'm actually only doing this twice per panel. So one here, another one here, and then I'm going to put it up on the wall. And the reason I'm not doing 4 per panel is because I don't have enough of these. Alright, so now I got the 2 strips on there. I'm going to be putting it up right next to this one, so let's try that out. So I'm just going to line it up edge to edge like that, and then start putting a lot of pressure on the areas where the painter tape is. There we go. Now excuse me while I go do 10 more of these around the room, and then I'll come back afterwards. Okay, it's finally all set up. I can definitely hear a difference in my own ears. I'm using the shotgun microphone that I tested without the foam on the walls, and this is the one I was having problems with. So does it sound good? I hope so. If it doesn't sound good, I'll probably need some more of these and some bass traps in the corners and maybe some on my ceiling. I've got 12 of them all set up around the room, and I think they look pretty cool. I like the black and gray pattern. That's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to use my discount code here. I'll see you guys next time.